Hi again, it's Agnes, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about the whole I miss them, whoever they are, and that really to get together with the person that you miss, whether they're in another country, whether they're in another street, whether they've blocked you, whether they have said, I don't want to be around you, whether you've had an argument and yet they're angry and basically they left in an angry state and it hasn't been resolved. And you're in that state of missing somebody, okay? I want to break down the mechanics of this just a little bit. When you're missing someone, you're in a state of, I want someone to love me, and they aren't right now, and I'm missing their love, and I'm missing them, and I'm missing their presence, and I feel some level of pain, some level of distress. Sometimes it even goes into depression or just this sort of basic bad feeling of not having the thing that you want. So missing is something that if you really want to get to the end result of what you want, which is to be united with that person, to have a good connection with that person, to have a regular contact if they're overseas, to have that satisfying connection of where you feel good, you feel loved, you feel wanted, you feel secure. You have to, I'm not saying you can go around never missing anybody because you're human at the end of the day, but missing is about the absence of something. It's about I don't have something that I want, okay? Now you can't get to where you want to go and get the result you want by staying in that feeling of missing, okay? Missing is a negative emotion. It is about longing and about need, okay? So to change that, you have to hop into the new state. Now the new state is I feel loved, I feel wanted, I feel important, I feel I'm a priority, I feel I matter. Now, when you're in those states and then you can radiate love out to your person, that is a much more productive use of time to get to the end result that you want. It's living in the wish fulfilled, it's living from the end, it's living from, okay? Remember Neville Goddard talks about you can't think of something. So you can't think of someone and be missing them. You have to think from them. Now, what does that mean? You think from the end result, where you're talking, where you feel good, where you feel connected, where you feel important, you feel you matter, you feel you're a priority, all of those things, okay? And even if someone's in another country, it doesn't matter. You just build the connection within yourself. You delete within you, I miss them and I feel lonely, needy, sad, in pain, all that stuff. And you replace it with, I feel loved, I feel wanted. Isn't it wonderful we're connecting it again? Isn't it wonderful the conversations we have? So you see, you've got to go from that stuff to the new stuff. And the new stuff is the solution. The other stuff is the problem. I don't have, problem, pain. And you're going to hop into solution, loved, priority, I matter, connection, loved, feeling of relief, okay? So you got to think from. So that's how you think from. Every time you think of them, every time you think of what's going on, is you paste over the top of what you want, over the top of what you have, what you want, okay? You paste it over the top, you block out how it is, and you paste over the top how it ought to be for you. Solution. That's how you pull solutions out of the universe, because the universe is reflecting you, as we've discussed before. The universe only photocopies you. There's only you. You get a photocopy of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Okay, I hope that helps. Now, also, for those of you that are joining me tomorrow for the free specific person and manifesting Q&A, question and answer session, it starts at 11 o'clock London time. Please make sure you've got your links. If you don't have them, you've still got, today, whatever time it is at your end, till 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, to email me so that I can send it to you again or send it to you for the first time. Okay, it looks like we've got a big group this time, so it'll be a lot of fun. Lots of love and talk to you soon.